for 4 in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jindors, you got to give credit for how hard Reed worked.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work, and consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. The officials were right on top of that.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Naz Reid. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's Green. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Reed. That shot off. Some solid D from Wood. The Mavericks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Rivers. Back to Alexander Walker. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
I mean, there's no aspect of the offensive end of the floor that's problematic for Towns. He's a 3-level scorer. His team understands he's in rhythm. It's looking easy for him right now.
Now here's Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Towns. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Crafty move. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Shooting for Dallas, Christian Wood. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Now here's Towns. 14 points for him. Conley, a screen on Green. Back to Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And that one falls for Towns. Kleba, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And so Towns nails them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Green with the ball. 5 points in the game. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the paint. Reed. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. And the Timberwolves lead by 12. The Mavericks shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Doncic passes to Kleber. Here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Green. There's the triple. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Green. 3 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Towns, and it's Edwards in for Rivers. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts. Brian, more player movement has been the result."
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Now, here's Green. He's got 7. Back to Doncic. With the floater. And they get it back. Here's Kleber. No good on the 3.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. 11 points in the game. 4-3. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Inside. And Powell with the stuff.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Now here's Conley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Down low. And Edwards. With the basket on the assist by Conley.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And the Mavericks call time here.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Bullock. Dallas, no good that time either. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Kleber. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Outside Hardaway to the inside. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Reed for 3. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Conley against Doncic. Here's Edwards. It's tipped. Conley against Doncic to the middle. Here's Bullock. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Back to Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Now Doncic. He's got 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 8 points.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Doncic against Conley. With the crossover, off the left rim and out. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Bullock. Here's Doncic.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Hardaway finds Doncic. Up and over Conley. That one a little long. The Timberwolves shooting 35% in the second so far. Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Conley with the ball, and it's McGee picking him up. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Conley. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year. Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Outside Hardaway. And here's McGee. He's got 5.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Conley passes to Edwards. Yep, that one goes. Edwards got 8 here in this quarter.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Now here's Kleber. Hardaway up top. Looking to get it going. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Here's Bullock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Hardaway against Edwards. Reed with it. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
The Pacers are not at full strength. This team just isn't the same without Buddy Hield, man. I mean, when he's not available, they're missing that shooter who stretches the floor, and they're missing the efficiency, Ernie, not just the shot selection.
Unfortunate loss for this team. Hard to find guys who can fill it up the way he does. And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Maxi Kleber, Green out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Hardaway in at the 3.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. At the line for 1.
The Mavericks shooting only 31% in the game. Doncic against McDaniels. Outside Hardaway. Good work defensively by Towns.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Edwards finds McDaniels. To the wing, right side. Towns passes to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 4. And stolen by Hardaway. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Edwards. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Christian Wood picks one up.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. And both free throws good for Edwards. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Now here's Green. Outside Hardaway. From deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got a 7th rebound here tonight. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's A bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Edwards, the pass to Reed. It's stolen by Green. Doncic against Towns. Unloads from 13. Minnesota with a rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Towns, a screen on Green. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And they recover it. Second chance effort. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
To stop the drought, and it's Wood laying it in. Wood's got 6.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5.
Edwards against Green, and Edwards slams it in.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside Hardaway. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Towns has got 19 points.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Doncic left side. Looking to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Edwards outside. Bounded by Kleber.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's an 8-footer. And he can't bank that one in.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. From outside, off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside Hardaway. Here's the pick. With the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Doncic outside. Hardaway with a screen on McDaniels. Towns against Kleber. Outside Hardaway. Wide open look. And it's Dallas scoring again.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing from outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Wood, right side. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break. McDaniels got his third bucket of the night. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Dallas calls time here.
Want to take on the free t-shirt fans? We're looking for the loudest segment.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Rivers comes in for Edwards. Knocked loose and stolen by Gobert. McDaniels inside, guarded by Doncic. Here's Alexander Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Taking
The first free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Now here's Green. Defense right on him. Doncic against McDaniels. And it's Doncic missing. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Towns for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Morris. Doncic on the wing, defended by Gobert. Shoots from the baseline. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Fantastic! That was the First Avenue Breakers.
This Maverick squad struggling. Now Doncic, 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Towns. Good on the bucket. Towns has got 23.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Left side, Green. Morris for three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Powell against Towns. Back to Daniels. Now here's Towns. The D's right on him. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
McGee, he's checked in for Morris. He hits the second from the line.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They get the rebound. McGee. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Timberwolves shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Gobert. Down low. Deflects the pass. Powell with a steal. Here's Green. He has 7. And here's Doncic. Back to Green. Now here's McGee. Tries from 6 feet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Timberwolves shooting a solid 47%. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Rivers. Fires the 3. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Exactly what you'd love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
Here's Doncic. Now here's Powell. To the left side wing. Doncic against McDaniels. From the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Pass to Towns. And the layup is good. Towns has got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Now Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes. Doncic has got 13.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Green. McDaniels against Doncic. Unloads from 13. Another miss by Doncic.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Minnesota calls time here.
All right, fans, let me hear you give it up for your Timberwolves dancer.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Towns, and Mike Conley is subbed in for McDaniels. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. Conley passes to Reed. The three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Doncic. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Powell, a screen on Conley. And it's Doncic missing. Well, the Timberwolves shooting just about 43% in the third. Conley passes to Reed. Doncic against Conley. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by McGee. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Stolen by Conley. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Alexander Walker in a two-guard. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's Doncic. And Gobert with a block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Wood against Gobert. Morris outside. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Drains the triple.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Alexander Walker. Green covering. On the wing, Rivers. Back to Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Pass to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with a 3.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley.
Well, when Tim Hardaway Jr. starts to cook, the confidence goes through the roof, and he's working right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hardaway, no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers. Pass to Gobert. Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. For 3, Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Rivers. To the inside. Gobert, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And it's Doncic missing.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
From deep, Conley. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now. Inside, here's Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Reid. McDaniels comes in for Rivers. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Doncic up top. McDaniels covering. Wood inside. He's against Gobert. Misses from short range. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Green with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to Wood. Morris outside. Wood with the screen. Morris passes to Wood. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Takes a step back. And here's Edwards. Green covering. Back to Conley. Over Morris. The shot by Conley. No good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Wood. 6 to shoot. Over Gobert. That one's wide left.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Dallas, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Conley. Back to Edwards from behind the arc. With 1 on the clock. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Kleber, screen on Conley. Hardaway. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Minnesota's shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Towns is screen on Green. Conley passes to Towns. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleber's got 5 rebounds in the game. And for Dallas, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Back to Doncic. Wood, a screen on McDaniels. Doncic passes to Wood. Over Gobert. And they're able to recover. Doncic's shot is good.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
One more time for your Timberwolves dancer.
Here's Conley. Edwards for 3. Here's Towns. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Doncic. No good off the back of the rim.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford it.
That might be true. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Green against Edwards. Wood, a screen on McDaniels. Shot from 16, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Doncic hits them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
First free throw is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports.
2 shots.
No question.
That one's good from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Kleber finds Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Well, the Timberwolves shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. That three's off the mark. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Doncic against Conley. And he's going for the lob! And McGee with the stuff.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Towns. He's checked by Kleber. And here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Towns, a screen on Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. And it's powered home by Towns.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
Doncic against McDaniels. The 3, Hardaway. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Conley passes to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Tries again. And Gobert finishes inside. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Doncic against McDaniels. McGee, a screen on McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Well, the Timberwolves shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Edwards. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
And the free throw, no good. Mavericks shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Green. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
A different look for Dallas. Morris, he's checked in for Kleba, and it's Bullock in for Hardaway. A 3 off the inbound. That one is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic outside. Tries to break his ice. Launches it. Minnesota with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game from Karl Anthony Towns.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
It's stolen by Green. He can't get it to go. And Minnesota will come the other way. Edwards with it. And it's McGee picking him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. At the line for Hughes.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. Green against Edwards. Doncic outside. McGee a screen. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Left side, Edwards. Here's Gobert. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.